What's up, everybody? I feel like I'm yelling over here. Hello! Okay, so we're gonna jump right in. Okay, wait. I did want to tell you guys about my dream. I don't remember. Did I tell you guys? No. I had a dream. The craziest. It was so vivid, too. And I can still remember it. And this is how I know this is definitely a dream that I have to speak on. So, I took a nap at my parents' house the other day, and I was by myself with my dog. And in my dream, I wake up, and okay, so that day, okay, side note before I start my dream, okay? So I was running around that day. I had a couple stops that I had to make. I had a couple errands that I had to run, so I was driving kind of back and forth, from Pasadena back to Claremont, went to Covina, I went to a bunch of places. Anyways, so I ended up having to go back to Claremont, and because I was so tired from driving around all day and it was hot, I ended up taking a nap before I went home. And so in my dream, I'm doing the same thing in my dream, okay? And in my dream, I'm at my parents' house, and because I do events, I was taking stuff out of my car and going into my parents' house because I have to sometimes take a couple trips. And so, and one of the trips that I went into the house, I left my phone. I have a mount in my car, and I left my phone there. And all of a sudden, there's another me, a clone version. It looked like me. It literally it looked just like me, and this clone of mine. And I saw the clone through the window. So my parents' house, you can see the outside, the front of the house. So I could see the clone getting into my car, as if it was me, and then starting to drive away. And I'm what the heck? Why is my clone out right now? Why? So basically it's a doppelganger, somebody that looks just like you, a decoy. You know what I mean? And so, I have an Apple Watch, and then my phone, remember I had left my phone in the car. So I was trying to figure out, how am I going to get my car back? How am I going to get to my car without the clone and I seeing each other? I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie. What movie is it? I think it's Back to the Future, and then you can't meet with your future self or something, because then it messes up what will happen, the occurrence of the future or whatever. So when he goes back, so it was kind of like that. So I knew that I had to be strategic in how I had to be strategic in getting the car back. I was with somebody, okay, there was a very impatient person that was trying to leave, my driveway. And I was dude, can you just be more patient? Just calm down, just relax. I know you got to be somewhere, but just take a chill pill. I'll figure it out right now. Something like that. So there's impatience in it. And he backs up and he hits, I don't know, I guess a car is there. Oh, I ended up getting a different car to try to drive around to see if I could find my car. And the reason why I knew where my car was is because of my watch. Because I have my watch, and my phone was in the car, I could track where my phone was. So that's how I knew where my car was and where the clone was. So, okay, and then another side note, I go back into the house or something, and then the other person, the impatient person, ends up leaving or whatever, and they hit my the trunk of a car or something, stupid for being impatient. Anyways, and then I remember vividly seeing a all black Tahoe, or Suburban, with blacked out windows, and the driver's window was down, and it was I've never seen this man in my life. It was just a random person, and he was in a black, not a tux, but those dress, a chauffeur would drive, that. And then he was just in the window, and he was just looking at the house, at my parents' house, from across the street, across their neighbors across the street. And so he was just looking at me. So in my eyes, I felt like that was like, because they knew, maybe they were trying to see who has a clone, like who's the, like, didn't I, like, you know, like, and in my dream, I felt like that person in that car, in that Suburban, was like not a very good, like, I didn't get good vibes. Like they were trying to catch the person, or they were trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Like this person, like, because there's, who clones, like, it, to have a clone is just like future shit, or like, you know, so it's in the sense of like they're looking at this person trying to see, like, you know, they're kind of capture her or something like this. So this was my dream. I'm trying to think if there's any other parts to it that I don't remember. I don't even like, I don't even have the like the ending of that dream or anything about what happens, but definitely that has to do with something. Like if that resonates with you in any way, maybe there's somebody trying to copy you, maybe there's a lot of people, different people that are trying to look like you, trying to act like you, and you can't spot the real with the fake. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like you need to weave out the fake, you know, the decoys, the doppelgangers, the ones that are all, you know, following the trend in whatever way you want to say. So, and, you know, regardless of what it is, it doesn't have to necessarily be with the way that you, well, obviously with the way that you look. Like maybe they wear their hair the same like you. Maybe they are acting more spiritual. Maybe they are acting more loud like me. I don't know. I'm describing myself, but maybe they are trying to do what you do, act like you act, you know. So obviously I've said this from the very beginning when I started doing these videos. Energy, and I have a tattoo, energy never lies. Energy never lies. Also, you can only fake for so long. The real will always shine through. As sad as, I mean, as bad as, you know, and it's not in a good way and a bad way, because yes, we can have our moments. We can have our moments where we could get triggered. We can have our moments where we could take a step back. But overall, you know when somebody has, like, is the real deal, you know? If it walks like a duck, if it talks like a duck, it's a duck. So, yeah. So take that as it resonates, whatever, you know, a part of that dream. So we can interpret it that maybe there are people that are trying to copy you. Okay. Ooh. Also, I did a video. I didn't end up posting it, but in the video, my message was, because I feel like this pertains to this this topic 100%. So there was in this situation, or in my channeled message, people can be you know, when somebody likes something, okay, I can say like Bad Bunny or something. You know, in the past, nobody knew about Bad Bunny, or like, you know, Cardi B when she was on Love and Hip Hop, like nobody knew about these people. Nobody knew about, you know, just like certain things. They didn't know about spirituality. They didn't understand it, or, you know, they weren't into it, you know. And then as soon as the trends come in and everybody starts to like it, everybody starts to act, oh, I'm artistic, oh, I'm this, I'm that, like, right? It's a strategy. And then somebody could be stubborn. They don't want to hear it. Somebody's being stubborn. Like, I could do it. I could be just like that. Okay, sure. That's what I'm getting, like, sure. Anyways, so it can act like a divine feminine, meaning somebody who can take care of themselves, somebody who doesn't stumble and fall, who has their emotions in check. And to be honest, I didn't have my emotions in check for a long time, but, you know, people mature, people get older, people grow, they get calm. Maybe this is disturbing somebody, but maybe this is making somebody feel stuck in their head, feeling trapped in their own, you know, wherever they are trapped in their mind, trapped in their physical, you know, trapped internally, maybe struggling. But there's a lot of people that are polluting the area, polluting the spiritual community, polluting, you know, trying to pretend. And I mean, I think there's like a really famous saying is like, why would you want to be somebody else other than yourself? There's nobody like you. So it's like, just because, you know, whatever your purpose is, and that is, you know, whatever you feel is your mission in life to give to this world, to make the world a better place, and whichever way it could be volunteering to take care of animals, it can be volunteering to walk dogs, it can be going to the library and helping special needs children. Like, you know, it could be anything. Being a teacher, being somebody who is a big brother, big sister, you know, like those programs. Like, it can be a lot of different things. A nurse, a firefighter, a cashier, I don't know. It can be anything in the world. But whatever you feel your purpose is, whether it be with church, spirituality, art, music, follow your path. Don't look at other people. Obviously, it's a normal thing to be like, oh, you know, like, wow, they've come a long way, or wow, they're that far into whatever they're at. It wasn't overnight. I was also getting the song Celebrity Overnight, or Overnight Celebrity. I forgot it's by Twista. And like, I don't even, he sings it so fast, or raps it so fast. See, mask, stop wearing the mask. Is it too close? So people maybe they stopped wearing their mask, or they've stopped, you know, putting on a facade like they are something that they're not. Memory. So it's like, also, you gotta use your discernment with people. I can have a crazy ass thought in my head and be like, oh, that person is blue. They are what do they call it? Smurf. They're a Smurf. Let's just say this, okay? Because let's just say this. That's a Smurf right there. They're a Smurf. They're blue. But that's a human. It looks normal. Normal eyes, normal lips, eyebrows, teeth. Yeah, sure. If you really think that that's a Smurf, okay, cool. But who cares? Also, what does that have to do with your life? It has nothing to do with it. So why are you worried about that Smurf? You know what I'm trying to say? It's like, why people, when they're bored, and when people have nothing to do, or they have no, like, you know, it's like when and I've heard this story, when you go to jail or something, and there's no gossip, there's no magazines, there's no TV shows to watch, there's nothing. People like to make up stuff in their head because that's what they want to believe. But whatever is in your mind does not mean it is true. You know, whatever you think about somebody is your own perception about what that person is. It's your own. You're projecting whatever you feel out, and so, you know, your opinion should. If you have nothing nice to say, I think that nothing should be said at all. I think that people need to mind their own business. I think that mind their own business in the nicest way possible. But it's like, if you don't align with whatever I'm saying, if you do not. Yeah, if you don't resonate with what I talk about, if you don't find these videos entertaining, if you don't find what I say any type of way to make you, you know, grow in life or to progress in life, then that's okay. I do not take offense to it. It's okay. Maybe in a year something will happen, and God forbid anything horrible happens, but I'm saying maybe you will gain a different perspective. And you can watch this video again next year, because I have videos from a year and a half ago. And if the person, like I said, I've always said this. Literally, if you go back, I always say the same thing. It's like, don't take these personal. I'm not saying your name. I may have said a name, but it's not necessarily saying this person is their first, middle, and last name. I'm talking about this person. Like, no, it's what I see on the cards, what I hear, clairaudient, clairvoyant. You know, that is what it is. I have cards. They have pictures on them. So I get my messages through that. I get them through watching a movie. There's so many ways you can get your messages. By the scent of something. I can taste something. I could touch something and feel like the energy. Like, it's just what it is. Anyways, maybe you have been overworking yourself. Maybe there could have been somebody that was trying to move you out the way, because I have gotten this channel, this message, or this download for a very, very long time. And it was about replacing somebody, like the original, with the copycat type of thing, and like taking them out, like creepy, taking them out in a sense of like shunning them away. Honestly, if you think you're that powerful, if you think you're that powerful to affect somebody else's life with, like, they say magic. Let me get my wand, because this is a blush thing. Let me get my wand and say, you will be rich. I wish I could do that, but it's not that easy. Okay, so I wish I had a magic wand. I wish I knew how to do all that, because like in the right way. I would never, ever in a million years jinx or curse myself by trying to get money in any type of malicious way or any type of conniving, anything false, anything fraud. It will never work. You get electrocuted when you're trying to pass a threshold. It doesn't work. You're fake, you know. So you can't pass go. You can't collect $200. So you have been maybe overworking yourself. You live and you learn, though, okay? So maybe you have been overworking yourself. Maybe you've had a lot on your plate. So maybe you need to ask for some sort of help. It is okay to ask for help with anything in life. If it's something to do with, you know, anything, bills. It doesn't have to necessarily be money. Guidance. It can be help taking, you know, your groceries out of the car if it's too many. Like, it is okay to ask for help. Somebody definitely wants to come in and give you some sort of apology. Maybe somebody was seeing that you were very overwhelmed before and they did not help you. Maybe they now see that they could have lent a hand when you were struggling. This could have... You know, I don't really like to talk about these things because the wording is so, like, people get like weird about it. But it's kind of like when you give out, you get back. So if I'm putting out negative, like, I don't like that person, you know, I hope they fall and die. Like, I don't like to say those words, but you know what I'm saying? If I'm wishing something on somebody, of course it's gonna kind of, the universe, and if you're doing things to literally make it happen, I mean, what do you expect the universe to do? It will boomerang back to you. So it's kind of like, yeah, maybe they were somebody around you was trying to gain something. Maybe they thought that you gained something through spell work, they say. Bruh, sis, like, come on. Who are we kidding? It talks about this. You know, if somebody is doing so horrible, they probably, you know, would not have, like, you know, the universe does not uplift the people that do things in negative ways. Anyway, so maybe you're taking care of somebody. Maybe somebody was sick. Maybe somebody was, just like not doing so well mentally, physically, and maybe, okay, because what I was getting is somebody left somebody out in the cold for their own ego because they, you know, they felt like maybe somebody didn't want to be seen as somebody, like, because somebody was said that, not somebody, like, maybe the perception of this person years ago was so different, and then as time went on, everybody started to catch on to it. So it's sort of like spirituality. It's like people could have made fun of me, people could have said a bunch of shit about me, but everybody's spiritual now, and it's just a funny thing. Everybody talks about being zen and being spiritual, and don't get me wrong, welcome, but not if you're clowning. Come on, that's not nice. That's not nice. That's not nice. I'm gonna do the quickest reading. So family, it could be somebody in your family. Sadly, your family is the people that can judge you, and then it's okay because they're always gonna be there. Well, not always, but you know what I mean. Like, they say your family is the ones that are like the harshest, because there's not like your friends. Your friends can leave and never talk to you again. Your family can do that too, but you know what I mean. It's harder. there is some evidence maybe that somebody wants to come in and give you some sort of gift, and they want to make a promise to you, and they have this eternal love. They have this love that they want to give you. Maybe somebody is upset about this. Maybe there were people that, you know, in the past, and I don't know, it could have been somebody was trying to take away, like, they wanted to take your blessings because they didn't want you to succeed. They didn't want you to feel calm. They wanted to frustrate you because, you know, some people, they know about the laws of manifestation, and they know you have to be in a specific energy to manifest what it is that you want. So somebody could be watching you. Somebody could be watching your pentacles. Somebody could be, maybe because they are not in a good place financially. And I'm so sorry that if this is in your situation, if you are on the end of like not doing so well financially, trust me, I have my moments too. I'm not perfect, but I keep going because you gotta keep going. What are you gonna do? So you may need some healing, or this person or people may see that you've healed, or, you know, they want to heal with you. So I welcome all, and I don't hold grudges, honestly. I really don't, but I do remember everything. Not everything, but most things. The Lovers, a choice. So maybe somebody is finding out something new that they want to communicate with you. This could be making somebody pretty sad. Emperor, Seven of Swords. Yeah, there could have been a situation when it comes to, there was some sort of deception. Let me see. We're just going to do it like this. Ooh. Yeah, somebody wants to rush in. It could have been a situation. You could be seeing 555 a lot. Yeah, maybe something left. There was some sort of conflict in regards to like a situation where somebody did something very impulsively or very like in and out, you know. The Lovers and the Seven of Swords, there's definitely a choice that somebody was trying to deceive somebody when it came to like a lover situation or some sort of, you know, choosing a partner or something. But they've learned something new, that you are this Nine of Cups. You are wish fulfillment. You are the gift. She has a gift in her hand. They just learned something new, you know, that you are the gift. There could be something that's ending. Maybe they held back in the past, but they now want to communicate. They are zooming your way or something. This could be leaving somebody or this person, or maybe in the past you were left in this Five of Cups energy, maybe like crying over spilled milk. There was just, you know, sadness because something ended, a cycle was completed. And maybe, you know, this Emperor, it could be somebody maybe in this Five of Pentacles, meaning they are not doing well. They're feeling left out in the cold. Maybe they juggled something, and because the Ten of Pentacles are here, maybe they're trying to stay strong. Maybe they're moving on to calmer waters. Maybe they want to come in and they want to apologize for juggling. Seven of Wands is they definitely want to be on your side. They want to ask for a second chance, or they want for you to give them a chance. If this doesn't have to be somebody that is coming back to you like you were with this person, it could just mean somebody wants to make it right with you. They see that you are balanced. See, the Temperance. Yeah, there could have been some sort of lie or some sort of maliciousness, because the Magician and the Three of Swords talks about maybe somebody saying some sort of lie and it left somebody very heartbroken. Yeah, maybe in their head. Yeah, maybe somebody feels like this is going to be a missed opportunity or something like that, but they're stuck in their head. They definitely want a rebirth. They are in their emotions. Maybe this person held back. They didn't speak to you, or they were, you know, see, I'm saying like there's words cut like a knife, like Ace of Swords that's clarity, that's truth. Maybe they want to speak some sort of truth. I see Justice here on this card, so maybe they want to balance out the energy. Maybe they want you to feel joy again. I really gotta go because I am meeting. Oh, I'm already 10 minutes late. I gotta go. Like 10 minutes late on my road trip. All right. So let's see. What's happening in the near future with this situation? What can we expect in the near future? The High Priestess. That's a secret. secret syrup. Maybe you got the juice. You got the secret sauce. So maybe they see that you are one of a kind, ahead of my time. 7 of Wands. Yep, they now want to protect you. I feel like maybe they want to tell you about the deception, they want to be completely honest with you. Just maybe this is making somebody kind of feel stuck in their head. Maybe they walked away from you in the past and they want to come back, because I got the 8 of Cups, but it was in the reverse. Maybe they have to cut somebody off. Maybe they feel like you're going to cut them with your words, or you're not going to be receptive. But you know what? I always say, why not go for it? It's better that you tried than if you didn't at all, because you never know what can happen. 6 of Pentacles is giving, equal give and take. People know what people deserve. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. So stop being it all up in your head. Let go of whatever it is that you need to release and make your move. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Say that. I'm just kidding. If anyone's standing in your way. Anyways, I am going to leave you guys. Look, the Wheel of Fortune. That is, in divine timing, things will happen. They will work out. There's definitely going to be an abrupt change. 3 of Wands. This person has made a decision. They're coming your way. And let me take one of these cards, actually. They're coming your way. And yeah, maybe they want to... They made a decision. They just have to execute the plan. Let's see. Romance Angel card. One card, please. I should have used my Angel Therapy Oracle card. If nothing comes out, I'll use that one. Okay. Why not? I wanted to use this one. I haven't used this one. Okay, so maybe you have to cut the cords with your parents, maybe. And maybe your parents are somebody that's influenced this connection or something like this. Follow your heart. Always follow your heart. You can never go wrong with that, because it's what you wanted at the time. And so never regret anything from the past. It is what it is. And as long as you didn't intentionally hurt anybody, that is all you can do. Is, emotional sensitivity, and listen to your intuitive feelings. So I'll read it right now. So emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity. It is a gift to us all. Yes. So I'm a very emotional person. Do not fear being emotional. It is okay. You know how great it is to feel love, to feel happy, to feel joy, to feel sad even. And then it can change. And then, when you put another song on and you change your mood, it is what it is. We all have feelings. We don't have to hide them. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Whatever you feel in your heart, in your gut, what you really think you should, Sometimes it's hard to make that step. It's hard to, go for it because of rejection. You feel stupid. You feel like you'll feel like a fool. What will people say? Who cares? Who cares? You're going to miss an opportunity for everybody else? Come on. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. What'd I say? So, let's go. Get ready, set, go. Okay, I'm leaving now. I will see you guys in my next video. Let me know if it resonates. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys. Happy Friday. Bye.